Find your radio music, you already know, and we're here to ask very lovely questions to the amazing housemates that got evicted. I know that you've been going media rounds, you're even still going after now, and you've gotten so many questions. Just randomly, what question do you think that you've not been asked personally? Let's start with Mide. What do you think? What question do you think they've not asked you? Like, everybody has been asking you different questions. I'm sure you have some expectations or questions that they will ask you.
They've asked me everything.
But what question do you think personally, deep down, that nobody has genuinely asked you?
I'm telling you, they've asked me every single thing that I can think of.
Has somebody asked you how you're feeling? Coming up now.
They have. Yeah, they have.
Okay, that's fine.
How are you feeling? I said, I'm good. I'm feeling
You're
good.
good. That's nice. So everyone has gotten questions. And okay, that's nice. Have you guys eaten your favorite food since you came out?
No.
See, there's one question. I don't know. I wish I could cook it for you guys. That'll be later.
Okay.
Let me start with Zita, right? Very interesting. You were the first housemate to come in on stage, and there was something very interesting that you said, and of course, it just made Nigerians like, let's see, this one is giving rebel Gen Z, buddy. You've been very open from the first day you got in about not telling your parents before going into the house. Now, looking back, would you make that decision again? And what does that choice really say about the kind of relationship you had or wanted with your family at the time?
I feel like I didn't tell them at the time because I thought or I think that it would have been a resounding no. And I didn't want to hear a no and then go and do it. That was awful. I couldn't do it once they say no, right? So I was just like, okay, when I go in, they can't bring me out. Right?
I get that.
So yeah, that is not to say that I don't have a beautiful relationship. We're cool, we're chill, they are proud of me. I'm so surprised. Everybody's like, oh my God.
I know.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, what do you want to do? But I feel like at the time, they wouldn't have understood why I was, going for that.
So like your brother now, by the way, family time was such a great time. You all made us cry.
Except for us.
If your brother told you he was going to do this or any other show or something, would you advise him to? And he's like, I don't want to tell mommy and daddy. What would you tell him?
So I feel like my parents had a different perspective or ideology of what this whole Big Brother Naija was. They're like, this promiscuous show, you want to ruin your future, you know. But I feel like when I went there, they were like, okay. They got to see
something
other sides of me that they didn't even know. So I feel like they are very much open-minded to it, so he'll be fine.
I love that. Rooboy.
Yes, I'm
it's
listening.
Rooboy way.
Oh, no, sir.
I mean, I love the energy you brought in.
Thank
you already
so
gave
much.
us some big body steps on. I'm like,
telling
nah,
you.
that's it. You're really a hype man.
Thank you so much.
But let's talk about losing your mom. For many people, the absence of a parent feels like a ceiling over their dreams, right? Yet you've managed to keep pushing. If you had 1 minute to speak directly to someone out there who has lost a parent or feels stuck, what's the truth about grief and motivation that nobody tells you, but you lived?
To be honest, not like I cannot answer this question. I just feel like Rooboy is a different person, to be honest. Because the thing I'm going to take, Mide might not take it, Zita might not take it, and that doesn't make them a weak person, and doesn't even still make them a stronger person. So for me, I just let things just pass. Because I feel like I don't want to ever be in a space where I have to talk about my mom's death. Because even talking about itself cannot even divine all the things she has done for me. Do you get me? Because this is somebody that has sacrificed a lot. And when I mean a lot, not just ordinary things. Like, this is somebody I haven't seen for 24 years. Do you get me? And she was still playing the motherly role 247. And she was active in my life. So that day to me, well, alhamdulillah for everything, because she keeps telling me that in every situation, always thank God. So even in our own situation, I will still thank God.
I love that. I think in a way you've answered it. For someone out there, it's just like, okay, give thanks in all situations. Just find solace, find comfort in what you can do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Sabrina, Sabby girl. I mean, your time in the house was cut short. Very unique. But definitely your name was still ringing a bell in the house. I mean, do you ever wonder what story people will be telling about Sabrina today if you had stayed till this point? And that's one question. And if Big Brother gave you just one more week in the house, what would you have wanted to show us about yourself?
Ooh, okay. The first question. So, what narratives I would have loved.
Yes. What would you? Yes. Like, what story would people be telling about you now if you had stayed longer?
Okay. I mean, if I stayed longer, you'd be saying, "Wow, she's definitely a fashion girly. Like, she really brought fashion every week, every day."
Yeah.
Also, she's a mommy's girl because I feel like people were listening a lot to my diary session, so they didn't get that part yet. They didn't get me talking about my mom, telling her story, because I really did go on Big Brother because of my mom. She loves African magic. She watches Big Brother, unlike myself, who I've never seen a single episode, but she watches all the time. So me being there was about her, and I really wanted to share her story. So cutting it short meant not talking about mommy.
So if you had one more week in the house, so you'd have shown us your fashion, talked about mommy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Well done, by the way. You're doing so well. Mide.
Yes.
Beautiful Mide.
Thank you.
Now, you once shared about growing up in a face me and face you situation. You shared that with Joanna. And I think this week before you came out, you talked about it again, how, you felt a bit ashamed of your background. I think everybody in school didn't know where you lived till one day they came to find you and you're like, oh my God. You can imagine let the ground open up and just swallow me up. Now, if you could sit with a young girl today who feels the same way, ashamed of her family or her upbringing, what is one truth about life you want her to live by that you wish someone told you then?
That it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like, you can come from the most shitty situation and still make it in life and still do all the amazing that, like, I feel like that experience is what makes you unique and makes it brings out your character and it builds your character. So I feel like coming into the house, I really wanted to lay it all on the table on like what I used to do or what the little girl in me would do, which is hide or pretend. I feel like this was my chance to like right those wrongs and say, everything is on the table. Like, this is who I am, this is where I come from. It doesn't matter what you see, it doesn't matter whatever packaging this is me. And I feel like I did that.
Yeah, and you should be proud. I heard a lot of things your mom did at Computer Village. Everybody was rooting for you. So definitely you should be proud. I love that. I'm sure the young boy who heard that definitely know that regardless of where you're coming from, you can be who you want to be and be where you want to be.
Definitely.
Now, the house is a bubble. This is for everyone. Now that you're out, what's the first reality check that hit you the hardest? Anybody can answer.
You have to pay bills.
After it took light. It was a what?
Like, when Never took off the light, I was like, wait, what's happening?
Are you serious?
Biggie never took that light off. Never.
Oh my goodness. Bills, lights, that's reality. There are bills all there.
Traffic.
Traffic. Paying 20K for food when I'm
I miss all the fish.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, 9 weeks in the house is no big, so you guys did
semi-finalist.
great. You guys did great. Now, your life outside is now a brand, right? Regardless of whatever reason you went in there, fame, money, you're now a brand. Yeah. If you could define your brand in one sentence for fans and brands, what would it be? Quickly, Rooboy.
One word.
Yeah, one sentence, so it could be more than one.
Okay. Astonishing and fabulous.
Okay.
I'll say vulnerable.
Vulnerable. I'll say authentic me.
Sabrina? From me. Authenticity is definitely one of them. Class and luxury.
Luxury or nothing. I love that, guys. Because of time, we've got to wrap things up. So sad. I wish I could stay longer with you guys. But yeah, we've got some amazing content on social media. So all you got to do is follow us on Instagram at Super FM Lagos, TikTok at Super FM Lagos, so you can catch more fun. But we're gonna take pictures now and we're gonna dance. So watch out for that. But thank you so much, Zita.
Thank you so much
Mide,
for having us.
Sabrina.
Thank
you so much. This is still your One Family, One Radio, Super FM 92.7. I'm your girl, So Feel So Fine. It's been a pleasure interviewing the big